Oh, we're live. And I am with my awesome Period 6 class. Can I get a whoop whoop? Thank you. And we're going to go real nice and slow in this project. So we're going to go Projects, and we're going to click on Start, New Project, and I'm going to give it a name such as Sound Decision with no spaces in it. 1_1_5. You guys don't have to put it, but I'm going to put period 6, Q4 2017. So I make sure I have a unique app name. Are you with me on that? Why are you guys laughing? So you get this nice white screen here, okay? So I'm going to start the top, building the top scoreboard, okay? So in order to do that, I need a layout. You guys need to go to your layout box. Everybody see the layout box? Okay, I'm going to go to layout. And which one of these do I want? Horizontal arrangement. Okay. Underneath this guy goes what? The canvas. So now I can go up to, or down to, I'm sorry, my drawing and animation. I can get a canvas out there. And then what goes down at the very bottom? Another horizontal arrangement. Very good. I wish there was a way you could copy and paste that, but you can't. Okay, I got 3 things on my screen here. The first thing you should do is name them. Okay, so I'm going to go to the top one, and what's the name I'm going to give it? I click on rename, and I'm going to hit click on. I'm going to type in HA Scoreboard. How do we do on that? Yeah, that's my scoreboard. I want its width to go all the way across, so what am I going to set it to be? Fill parent. I go down to width, fill parent. That guy stretches all the way across. Let's say you wanted to give it a background color as black. There you go. You can use any color you want. Matter of fact, let's don't use black because I'm going to put in black letters and you're not going to be able to see them. So blue. Okay, so there you go. We got blue. All right. What goes inside of this box? Not a text box. Labels. Okay, so let's explain the difference. Text boxes is you're going to enter in your name, right? Do you want people to enter in their name here on home and away? No. So text boxes are used when you're typing something into the computer. It's an input box. We want to display, so labels are used to display. Okay? Think of those like those little file folders, and you got the little labels at the top, and it's displaying what's in that folder. Okay? So we're going to go in here, go to our user interface, and I'm going to grab 3 labels. 1, 2, and 3. Do I really care what order they're in? No, it doesn't matter. You can switch these all around. I don't care because I'm going to give them a name. I'm not going to leave them as label 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Lighter. You can't see it. Yeah, let's make it lighter then. HA Scoreboard. Cyan? All right, cyan. We can always change it later, right, to be whatever we want. I'm probably going to go to black once I give these things colors. Okay. So let's go. We need to label these, right? Give them a name so it's not left as label 1, 2, and 3. That's confusing to you. It's confusing to me if you leave it as label 1, 2, and 3. Who understands what I'm doing there? Okay. So help yourself out by naming them. Does not take us very long to name things. Are you with me? So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to call this guy LBL away. Yeah, let's call it home. Okay, let's say you wanted to do an app tonight representing the national championship game, right? So home could be UNC, University of North Carolina. Are you with me on that? Okay. So we're going to call it home UNC. So what color is UNC? So UNC, we're going to make it bold. We're going to make it 18 font. And the text color for UNC is kind of like a blue, isn't it? It's really cayenne. Let's make them cayenne. And then we're going to go back up and change our scoreboard to be I don't know, green. That's ugly. How about white? All right. So then I go down to my label. I go down to a text box. That's what people see. And we're going to see away. Or I'm sorry, home, right? Home UNC:0. I got to have a color in here because you guys can't see that. Let's go to yellow. There you go. Can you guys see yellow? Home UNC:0. Can't see it? Yeah, I need to change it to black. There we go. There we go. Can you see that now? You want to turn that light off for me? Yeah, you want to make sure you always have darks and lights combined together. You never want to have two lights together or two darks. Now, does anyone know why you can't see my other ones? Why can you not see the other two labels? Yeah, you got black text on black background. When you got black on black, you can't see anything. Okay? So, let's go to the next one. I'm going to rename it LBL Time. Font size is going to be 18. Increase the size a little bit so we can see it. Font bold. What color should time be? Green. So in here I'll go time: 60 seconds. And I'm going to give it, you wanted green? There we go. We got green. Green time. So now we go to the last label. Let's give it a name. LBL away. And it's going to be Gonzaga. Gonzaga's playing UNC tonight. I don't know. Away. I'm just going to put Zags. Do you know how to spell Zags? Sure. Z-A-G-S. Zags. 18 font, bold. There's away, Zags. And it's, since we made it bigger, it does look centered, but it's really not. So we're going to go to HA Scoreboard, align horizontal, and center it. Does everybody know how to center an arrangement? Okay, center that. And now that's right there in the middle. So I've got UNC playing Gonzaga tonight. Are you with me on that? What? How did I name it? I just called it LBL away Gonzaga and LBL home UNC. That's fine. If you just have LBL home up here and LBL away up here, that's fine. Just as long as you know which team's which, that's cool. Let's go down to the canvas. We're going to call this canvas CNV. Well, I tell you what, let's just keep it canvas for you guys. We're going to call it canvas playfield. It's the playing field. You with me? I'm not even going to abbreviate CNV in case that confuses people. Let's just keep it canvas because we can. It's just it's going to be a longer name and code, but that's okay. The nice thing about MIT is they put all that printing in there for you. What's the width and height of this canvas going to be? Fill parent. So you want to stretch it all the way across and all the way down. And if you wanted to, just so you guys don't see all the white, let's give it a color. So background color is pink, blue. Just make it something right now. I just want you to see that that's my canvas. It's a big pink box, magenta box. Okay, ready for the bottom control panel? Okay. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to rename this guy HA. Lower. What do you want to call it? Lower buttons or lower panel? Lower buttons. Lower buttons. Okay. What's the width going to be? Fill parent. Background color. Might as well make it black to match the top. What goes in here? 3 buttons. Okay. Button 1, button 2, button 3. Okay. Okay, so I'm not even going to name these BTN. I'm just going to leave this as button reset. I'm just going to change the 1 to reset. And this button reset is height. I'm going to give it a height of 48. Whoa, not 148. That'd be huge. 48. The width, 48. Who knows how to give it a height and width? And I'm going to make its shape an oval so it looks round. And I'm not going to have any text in there. Okay. Shape, it's down below image. What's going to be the name of the middle button? Pause play. So I'm just going to go rename it, get rid of my 2, only my 2. Call it pause play, or play pause, doesn't matter. Pause play. I gave it a new name. I'm going to give it a new height of 48. I'm going to give it a new width of 48. And I'm going to give it a shape of an oval and no text. Because we're going to put images in there, right? We're going to put arrows and icons from the internet in there, so we don't need text in there. We're graphical user interface people. Okay, we're visual people, so we're going to use visual aids instead of using text. What's the last name of my 3rd button on the right? So rename it. Whoa. Rename the last button. Button voice. .48 by 48, height and width. Shape's an oval. Text is none. And what's wrong with these buttons? Anybody see something they don't like about these buttons? They're not centered. How do you center them? Okay, go to your HA lower buttons that they're sitting in, right? The horizontal arrangement. This is why we use horizontal arrangements right here. Okay. And you want to align them, center them. Number 3. Okay. And they should line up for you. Okay. One thing we did forget on the canvas, what should go on the canvas? An image sprite. So I'm going to call this image sprite. I'm going to replace the one with a ball. I put an image sprite on my canvas. Okay. See this guy right here? That guy is a little small, and soon we're going to go get images from the internet, and we're going to put it in there. Are you with me? I'm going to go get a real basketball. Since we have UNC playing Gonzaga, I'm going to have a real basketball bouncing around the screen. Okay? So I called it image sprite ball. Does that make sense? Right here. I just renamed it image sprite ball. No. Right. Anytime you move this guy around, that will change. See, now I'm at 166. Anytime you move that guy, it will change over there. That's why you have to have a canvas, because canvases have an XY coordinate system in them, and that's why you're able to make things move. Without the XY coordinate system, you can't make things move. Okay? Someone did this today. They say they went to media, or I'm sorry, they went to user interface, and they tried to put an image on here. Watch what happens. Is an image going to go on here? No. Why can't I not put an image on a canvas? Because images can't move. They don't have X and Y coordinates. Are you with me? So I'm going to delete that image. Let's go work on our non-visible components. So if I go to media, I'm going to put in a player to play a song. Player 1. Now, the player is the media song player. It's not the athletic player in the game. Are you with me here? It's a song player, not the player in the game. I'm going to put in 8 sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'm going to put in a speech recognizer. I'm going to put in text to speech. Are you with me on that? Who's getting this? Okay, you're awesome. You rock. You rock, okay? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you hit the screen somewhere. Okay. Sensors. Let's go down and get an accelerometer so we can shake it and clear the app. And let's go get a clock so we can have clock game time. Okay. What? I grabbed a clock and an accelerometer. Just drag them on the screen. Doesn't matter where they go. They're all non-visible components. So it doesn't matter where you put them on the screen, they're going to the bottom. 8. 8 sounds for 8 edges. It's going to be important tonight that you guys start downloading Audacity, Audacity. It's a free download. That's how we're going to create our 8 sounds. You already have? Good. You already have? You're good. But try to download that. It's freeware. Doesn't cost you anything. It's a sound editor. I think you're going to find it pretty cool. It's pretty cool software. Okay? So now, I don't know if we have enough time to finish all these, but I can go out to Google and I can go get a reset icon. So all I type in is reset icon PNG. Okay. And I like that one there. Okay. So I'm going to go to view image. It doesn't matter which one you choose. I'm going to go to View Image, right-click, Save Image As. You guys need to create a folder. In that folder needs to be called Sound Decision 1.1.5. And I'm going to hit Save. And I put that in a folder. Yep, now we need play and pause, so you're going to have to do that separately. So you just want to say play. Well, I'm going to show you how to toggle it back and forth, change the images so that it's professional like the one we do up here in the media player. So you're just going to do play, icon, PNG, and you can go get any one you want, I don't care. That's cool, that's Google Play. Yeah, I want mine blue, so I'm going to right click, save it. And then I'm going to go back up here and hit a pause button, PAUSE. Okay, right click, save image as. All right. And then in here you can go into voice. Yeah, I do too. So this one's blue. I like this one a lot here. Okay. And once you get these downloaded to your images and you're happy with them, just go back to MIT, go click on your button, go to your image file, upload, choose a file. You got to download them to your folder first. Are you with me? You got to do that first. Then you go back to your documents folder. Okay, then you have the wrong type of file. You have an HTML file or what was the other one? CFO or something like that. So then I can go in here and just hit, reset. And then I get an image in there. You with me? Okay, so this is my period 6. We'll finish this tomorrow.